Welcome to another episode of the Cookery Show on indiaandtracks.com. Today we are going to do a very special item. It's chicken biryani. I'm sure all of you are eagerly waiting to see how it's made. Okay, first we'll soak the rice. This is basmati rice. So I'm going to soak about more or less of half kg. This cup is about 250 ml. You need to soak it in water first for about half an hour. So add enough water and set it aside. So I'm going to add oil. It's about 1 tablespoon of oil and a lot of ghee. You can add about 3 tablespoons of ghee. Make it nice and rich. So I've added more of ghee and a little less of oil. So first you need to add the whole spices. So I have in this bay leaf, cardamom, cinnamon and some cloves, zani seed. So I'm just going to add these whole spices first. Next I'm going to add some chopped onion. This is about 2 large onions, finely chopped, and 2 green chilies, slit green chilies. So you add these first. I can get the smell of the spices, the whole spices, it's giving a lovely aroma. Need to saute it for a few minutes till the onions get transparent. Leave it in there for about 5 minutes. You can see that the onions are becoming transparent. You can get the smell of ghee. It smells really good. Now I'm going to add some ginger garlic paste, about 2 whole spoons. You can see the quantity I'm adding. Mix it for a minute. Now I'm going to add the tomatoes. I have 2 large tomatoes finely chopped in this. So I'm just going to add 2 large tomatoes, finely chopped. The tomatoes have to be a little squashed, so wait till the tomatoes are well mashed up. And then you can add some chili powder. If you like it spicy, then you can add a lot of chili powder, maybe about 2 whole spoons of chili powder. Yeah, we would like it the Indian way, nice and spicy. Some turmeric. You can see how quickly the color has changed with the chili powder and the turmeric. It's nice and red. I'm going to add some salt. Right now I'm just adding about 1 teaspoon of salt because I've added like 2 half teaspoons. That's about 1 teaspoon. But I will be adding later. Don't add too much in the beginning because you have to taste. If you add too much, then it becomes very difficult. So now I'm going to add a cup of coriander, finely chopped coriander. This is about maybe half bunch. And I'm going to add a cup of mint leaves. I haven't chopped these, so if you like it chopped, you can chop them, but I'm adding the whole mint leaves. It's about a cup. Smells very good. You can get the aroma of the mint. You can see how all the leaves are all nicely blended with the onion and tomatoes. So now we have the basic masala, you can call that. So once the tomatoes are nicely mashed up and you've added the mint and the coriander, it's time to add the chicken. I have about a kilo of chicken here, cut into pieces. So coat the chicken pieces well with the mixture. You can see that the color of the chicken has changed. It was pink, now it's changed. It's kind of become a little white. So you cook it for a few minutes, about 5 to 10 minutes. 3 cups of water in this. Normally the measurement for rice when you cook is 1:2. That is 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water. But since you're soaking the basmati rice prior for about half an hour, so you don't add that amount of water like 1:2. So you cut down the water, otherwise the rice will become too soggy when you cook it. So right now I've added 3 cups of water, that is 1.5 and 1.5. So 2 cups of rice. So I'm just going to let the chicken cook. I'm going to leave it in there. So I've added the water and you have to taste to see if the salt is right before you cook the chicken. So do that and then wait for the chicken to cook. So you pressure cook it for about maybe 3 to 4 whistles and then we'll see what happens. Now you can see the steam coming up. So I'm just going to put the weight here and wait for the chicken to cook. It'll take a couple of minutes. You can see that the chicken is completely cooked. So it's nice and soft and tender. Now all I'm going to do is add the rice. I've strained all the water in which the rice was soaking. So I'm just going to add the rice and I've washed it well. So you don't have to add any extra water for the rice to cook. I've already added it before while I was cooking the chicken. So just add the rice and you can see if the salt is sufficient, and if you need a little more salt you can add. Okay, now everything is okay. Salt, the chili powder, everything is fine. So I'm just going to close it and let the rice cook for just 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. While you're cooking the rice, keep the flame on low to medium. Don't keep it on high because it has to cook. Because it's going to cook for a very short time, so just keep it on medium. Now the biryani is ready. Smells so good. I'm just going to toss it into the bowl. You can see that the rice is just done. It's not overcooked and all the pieces are intact. You keep the cooker on the fire for 5 minutes, turn it off and don't remove the weight. Leave it till all the steam goes by itself, so don't open it. That will take about 15 minutes. Okay. So there you have some delicious chicken biryani. You can have it with raita, and you can make the same recipe with mutton as well.